All right. Today we'll be doing the sprint review and we'll be going over some of the features and functionality for the RentoMax rental management system. So let's go ahead and open up the application in the app launcher. RentoMax management system. All right, so you'll see some navigation items along the top that will be included in the final system. We have dashboards, reports, chatter for communication, properties, units, tenants, and cases. So properties, units, and tenants are all custom objects that we created for this application. And then cases is another one that we have modified to match maintenance requests for this application. So we can go through some of the CRUD for create, read, update, and delete use cases for properties, units, tenants, and cases. So we can go to properties, create a new property, property name. These will all be placeholder values. Address, manager, and it will create a unique property ID to identify this property. All right, so you can see all the details right here, and we can go in and change the name if we would like. And save that. And we can also delete. We can do the same for units. Some of the attributes, select a property that the unit belongs to, unit type, which is apartment, rental status, available, rent, 1,000 square footage, 1,000 square feet, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Yes, it does have a balcony. And since it is an apartment, 0 yard area. And we'll save that. Once again, we can update this. So we could change this to 2.5 baths instead of 2. Save that. And we can also delete the units. Next, we'll go to tenants. Input tenant information, first and last name. John Smith, date of birth. And these are just placeholder values, once again. Get the formatting right. And this will be related to unit. So we'll do a unit that we've already created. And number of people in the household, we will do 2. Choose a move-in date and a move-out date. We can save that. And we can update this again. Say we want to change the date of birth. Go in and change that. Save it. And it's updated. And last, we can delete these as well. Next, we have cases. So we create a new case. The case is going to be linked to a tenant. Type of case, we have 2 types, electrical or plumbing. Request status, pending in process or resolved. Priority, we can choose high. Case origin, we'll do phone. Some other fields we need to fill out. Your status and description. Say a light out in the back. And we can save that. These can be updated as well. Change the case origin if we'd like. Save. And we can delete this as well. Next, we can show how all of these are related. So we go to properties, property A, related, it's related to units. And then we have units over here. Go to the details, related, and the tenant that lives in the unit. And then tenants are related to cases. So that's some of the major functionality that we have implemented for Sprint 1. As far as the sprint backlog goes, we were not able to complete everything in the sprint backlog Some of the functionality regarding email notifications for maintenance staff, we experienced some bottlenecks and were not able to complete, as well as the escalating the maintenance request after 48 hours to the system administrator. We were not able to complete these features for sprint 1, so we will move them over to sprint 2. And for sprint 2, we're going to be working on generating tenant reports, property reports, and case reports, as well as creating dashboards for the system. So in sprint 1, we also completed a lot of behind the scenes work involving creating users, profiles, and we've begun working on some functionality and logic behind the email notifications. So we created a record triggered flow that assigns a record, and then based on whether it's an electrical or plumbing record, it assigns it to the appropriate staff member. As far as the sprint review goes, this is all the functionality that we will be showing for this sprint. And we are a little behind schedule, but with the proper prioritization of tasks, we should be able to get back on track and finish up all the must-have features for sprint 2.